Making history with each new find in Tom's World every time. Tom's on the hunt, Tom's on the prowl, with a cam in hand and a curious plan. World secrets to be found in Tom's World now. Tom's World how.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another live rendition of This is Tom's World. And man, comments. I got 13 comments and I hadn't even started. Most of them are from like Nick and Kate. So what's up, Nick and Kate? What's up, Dwayne? How are you doing? How's everybody's week going so far? It's only Monday, but still. I mean, Freedom, what's going on? I had something on my tongue there. That's weird. No perverted comments. No. Just catching up on the comments here. Jeep Girl, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, and it's already started with Nick. He once challenged his own reflection to a staring contest. On the fourth day, he won. What is it? He has what? Oh, dissected frogs that were alive and happy to this day. Okay. I don't see what the two had to do with each other, but some say he found the fountain of youth, but he didn't drink it because he wasn't thirsty. He's the most interesting man in the YouTube world. I don't always say I'm never drinking again, but when I do, I'm an effing liar. Hey, listen, I never said I was never drinking again. You've never heard those words come out of my mouth. I'm just saying. Tom is the most interesting man, or the most interesting person on YouTube. We're being, yeah, I get what you did there. From his videos to his live streams, he always has something interesting to share. He also enjoys Minecraft and Rotten Flesh. I do not enjoy. Listen, now you're just trying to get Nick on your side now by saying I enjoy Rotten Flesh. Come on now. Nick is the most interesting person in existence. He loves lava and rotten flesh. He also loves befriending villagers and golems in Minecraft. Oh man. Tom, what's up, my friend? Welcome. So how is everybody doing? It's been a minute. It's been actually 28 days since the last time I did a live feed, and it's been quite a while since I put a video up. It's been a little rough trying to find new places for videos. So like I always say, I mean, if anybody knows the area and has an interesting place for me to check out that I haven't done yet, or if you would like to see a repeat of somewhere I have been, please feel free to contact me on the Facebook. The link for that is always in the description of the live feeds. It's in the description of every video. Contact me. Let me know. Long. You did see the video? Yeah, I was scared out of my mind in that, man. I really was. Jill, holy crap, she comes from out of nowhere, and she just pops in. No matter how many messages you send her and she doesn't answer and stuff like that, when I do a live feed, boom, there she is. Love you, Jill. Hamburger Nick. I think we need to find something else. If I'm going to be Pickle Tom, I don't know that Nick should be the main part of the sandwich. He could be Onion Nick. There you go. Frog. I can't say I've seen your name on here before, but what's up? So, yeah, there hasn't been too much going on as far as the channel goes. I've just been working and doing stuff. I will be attending a couple weddings this month, one of which will be this coming weekend. And then another one at the end of the month on Halloween, I will be attending Stephanie's sister's wedding. Her and her fiance, soon-to-be husband, Tom number 2 in the family because I was first. but he's still a very cool person. Um, but I look forward to attending that one because they have like a whole Halloweeny kind of theme going on and everything. I'm gonna wear my usual black, black dress coat and or dress jacket. There you go, sports jacket and the pants. But I'm gonna have like a purple shirt on. I don't have it in this room to show it to you, but it's just like a button-up dress shirt that's purple, silver tie, and stuff like that. Kind of a la Beetlejuice ish kind of thing. Boar's head beef. Well, I mean, there was a restaurant here that Stephanie and I used to go to that was called Nick's Roast Beef. It has since closed, but still, yeah, weddings are cool. I enjoy them. Um, they can be fun. Pickle Tom is Tom number 1.5. No, there was no Tom before me in that in Stephanie's family that I'm aware of. Um, but yeah, so I'm Tom number one. The other Tom, he came in what about a little more than a year after me, I guess, and they're already getting married. Um, there's a lot of reasons why Stephanie and I have not made it to that point yet, and it has nothing to do with her or I. Has to do with things in my life, uh, things that I do. We'll basically say like I'm my dad's caretaker, and I would not ask Stephanie to move in here if we got married, and I can't move out of here for the time being. So, yep, Nick's roast beef. Well, listen, if I'm not driving and I'm at a wedding, it's a guarantee that I will be out there dancing. Will I look good? Probably not, but I'll have a good time. So that's really all that matters, right? I mean, and I have to say, since it is a Halloween kind of themed wedding, and I think we did talk about this, Stephanie's sister and I, and I think the time warp will be played at the wedding. Um, so yeah, I will probably be out there dancing the time warp. Well, I mean that's always a factor, Nick. There are quite a few weddings that, like, I remember the reception up to a certain point. Um, so even way back when I was a teenager, because nobody was keeping an eye on me, and I looked old enough to drink. So the bartenders just said, "Sure, here you go." But she had to make it something that like the other adults wouldn't suspect. So it couldn't be beer back then. Now, yeah. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, it's what I do. I mean, I have to. I live here. I'm the caretaker. Yep, Nick's roast beef is closed down. Has been for some time, but there's something going on over there. They've had the back end sectioned off with chain link fence, and I've seen trucks there and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on in there, but there is definitely something going on. They boarded up all the windows. They have really, really super bright lights in the parking lot. They're so bright that, like, when you're coming up Woodhaven Road, let's say you come from 13 up Woodhaven Road to Millbrook Road right there, you can't even see the light, the traffic light, because the lights in the parking lot coming out are so bright. It's annoying. Just went to the new Wawa in Newtown. Oh, I didn't know there was a new Wawa in Newtown. Cool. There's always like a new Wawa somewhere. I'm sorry, Nick. That just does that it doesn't sound right. I I'm not going to comment on it further, but it doesn't sound right. Anyway, um, I have been looking into new places to try to go to. I was just recently on Sunday. I was thinking that either Sunday or Monday that I might go to the Vampa Museum, which is the Vampire and Paranormal Museum. But the problem is, while when it first opened, I did see a lot of videos made there. Everybody's video had the same exact parts of the museum. So I'm wondering if, like, at the time, you could only film in certain parts, but like I haven't seen any more since then. So I didn't know if you were still allowed to record in there. Because I mean, I get that with museums. It's like, if you make videos in here, then what's the point of people coming and paying money to go in there? Um, but I didn't want to drive the 40 some minutes up to Doylestown to go there just to find out that I can't film in there. So I did send an email, but I never got a response. I still haven't gotten a response. So, um, wait, what? Oh, geez, Nick. I had to go back and look at the comments. I get it. I get it. You know what? I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in and commenting and being perverted on my own live feed. I don't do it here. I don't do it here. You want to see that side of Tom, you have to go to when I'm on other live feeds, which is kind of hard to find because, well, I mean, you could subscribe to the Things Network. You could subscribe to BB3 TV, both on YouTube and Facebook. But both of those, you're more prone to see me on the Facebook posts. So you could see that side of me when I'm more beers deep than I am now. Um, but let's see what else has been going on. I mean, obviously, we're in the off-ish season of the park over at Neshaminy State Park. The pool has been closed since Labor Day weekend. Things are calming down. Last couple of weekends, we did have events there, and I will say that the people that ran the events were cool. The people that attended the events, not so much. They were pretty ignorant. Um, but let's see a drunk side of Nick. I would love to see drunk Nick. That would be awesome. That would be actually hysterical. Nick, we got to do that one night. We have to absolutely do that, even if it's just on Minecraft when we're not live. You and I, we each got to buy a bottle and go shot for shot. And you literally have to do it. Like, we have to be on video so we can see each other do it. I mean, I'm going to, but yeah, we got to do that. That would be funny. Jill. But yeah, I would love to see drunk Nick. That would be funny. Oh, I bet he is. I bet if him and I got a bottle of the same exact stuff, whatever the alcohol or spirits would be, if it helps you to call it spirits, Nick, paranormal things. You see the tie-in I did right there. Um, whatever it would be, I would guarantee he would be gone long before I would. Well, but he swears he wasn't drinking in all these karaoke things. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. I would need firm proof that you were actually drinking. Might have to make it beers and shots. Oh my lord, you would be gone in like 10 minutes. Gnomestead, what's up? How you doing, brother? How goes the house moving and everything? I haven't been keeping up on your videos, and I apologize for that. But how goes all that? No, Nick. A picture doesn't no, because you could just take a beer bottle and fill it full of water and be like, "See, look, I'm drinking beer." No. Has to be video. Like, we would have to sit there and start the video or start start the session with just video and take a few before any Minecraft started. I am so congested. It's crazy. Want a break from cutting wood. Way behind on editing. Well, I mean, that's understandable. I can totally understand that. Unopened drinks. Yeah, that's why I say we have to start with the video where I see the bottle opening. I hear the crack. Like if it's like a metal cap, like alcohol or something, I have to hear it crack open. I have to see him pour it into a glass and keep the glass in the frame and drink it down. Yes. Yes. Wait, what are you saying? Oh God, no. Well, listen. Anyway, so how has everybody been? I didn't see any of that. What's going on? What's going on in everybody's lives? Anything new? Anything exciting? Let me know. The house passed away 2 days after. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Gnomestead. And Gnomestead actually just recently had a birthday, I believe, if I remember, if I saw it right on Facebook. Gnomestead had a birthday. Lois, Willow, whatever you want to call her, also just today's her birthday. So I'm actually surprised she's not here because she did. Oh, Nick, what are you messaging me for? What are you sending me? I can't watch things right now. You're an Equinox baby. Okay. Sent you a video of you taking a shot. Oh wow, yeah, but a shot of what though? You just put in your shirt. What was that? A shot of beer? I'm watching it. Oh my lord. Okay, so let me describe what I just watched. So there's Nick at the bar. He puts, I guess it was his phone. He puts it into his shirt like that, and then he picks up this glass, this little shot glass, and it's got some dark liquid in it. And he takes the shot. He's like, "Oh wow, that's a shot." And somebody, whoever's filming, is like, "What did it taste like? What was the flavor?" He's like, I don't know how to describe that. I don't know." She said, "Did it taste like whiskey?" He's like, "Yeah, it did." I don't know no black whiskey, but oh, it was your wallet. Okay, you keep your wallet in your shirt. What? That goes in your pocket, man. It was harder to drink, but I don't remember. Well, dude, I'm telling you, we got to get this going. Oh, let's see. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. Freedom. Jim Beam make a black. I don't. Maybe they do, but for some reason, I don't picture Nick downing whiskey as quick as I just watched him drink that. I would have to think it was more of a cordial or something like that. We can't all be experienced in drinking. It was also around Christmas. Okay, sure. I'm not going to bust your stones on my live feed, Nick. I want to, but I'm not going to. Maybe afterwards. Maybe afterwards. Oh, I had to look twice, Kate. I thought you were going to say you'd wipe the floor with me in drinking. Yeah, I somehow highly doubt that. But then I realized you were talking to Nick. But that's not that much of a feat to defeat Nick in a drinking thing. Supposed to do a pickle shot right after, so it makes the bad taste of the alcohol disappear. I don't think alcohol is a bad taste. Maybe that's just the Irishman in me. I don't know. Especially whiskey. Whiskey is. Woo. I love me a good whiskey. The bottom shelf whiskey. Bleh. See, blended Scotch whiskey, fresh lemon juice, honey, ginger syrup, and a float of smoky, some kind of Scotch whiskey. I mean, that would be fine. I don't need all the other stuff. Just give me the whiskey. That's just saying. Bourbon is great. Whiskey making white men think they can dance since 1775. Yeah, but see, Kate, all the other stuff you put in there, like the lemon juice and the honey ginger syrup, that's don't need it. Angel's Envy is your new favorite bourbon. I've not heard of that actually. I have to look that up. See if we got it here in Philly, back in your old hometown, man. Now that you was an Alaska boy, far away from your roots. Well, I mean there are some alcohols that have a nasty taste to them, but I mean if you're already having beer, it's like any alcohol is good. I don't prefer Dos Equis. I mean it's not bad. It's a beer. It's not bad. But if I'm out if I'm out and about and drinking, usually my go to beer on the outside of this house is Miller Lite. Um, for whatever reason, I don't know. It's just the one I adopted. I mean, it's been different over the years. At one point it was Yingling Lager. At one point it was Red Dog. Um, but in my later years, it's been Miller Lite. It still does the job. You know. Recently went to a job fair, but nothing happened. Yeah, that can tend to happen. Asks, actually, a little bit. I can't talk. Absolutely can happen. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Nick. Um, I don't need to consume fuel, uh, but thanks though for mentioning that. Appreciate it. Um, yeah. So I'm not really sure what to talk about tonight. To be honest, I just decided to come on here, hang out with everybody, see what's going on, see how everybody's month has been. I mean, since it's been just about a month since we all talked. Please, can you do a Halloween special, Tom? Go to the Trainwreck site or on the anniversary itself. Maybe not at night though, because I won't be able to see where I'm going there. There's no lights in there, so I can't do a nighttime spooky thing there. Plus, that walk was super long. I know, right, Freedom? Oh man, would you ever get a drone? Yeah, I would. It's just like a lot of places I go to. Drone footage wouldn't really be all that good because there's a lot of tree cover in a lot of the places I go to, and I would love to get some drone footage over. Neshaminy State Park over at my work, but you're not allowed to fly a drone around there. Unfortunately, I would like to get some like aerial footage of the garden and everything because a lot of people have said that they wanted to see what that looked like from the air, like the whole pattern of the paths and everything. Um, yeah, but yeah, a lot of the places I go to, they have a lot of cover over top, so it's tough. I mean, there's some places I've been to where a drone would have been cool, but I don't currently have one. But if anybody wanted to donate a bunch of money so I could get more stuff, that'd be great too. I mean, I got the down in the description there. I got my Venmo in there, so if anybody wanted to send money that way, that'd be cool. Pretty sure you also got to get a commercial license. Yeah, you do. You absolutely do, and it's a pain in the butt going through all that. I mean, some people just don't do it, and then they put the videos up anyway. I've seen people actually fly drones in Neshaminy State Park and Benjamin Rush State Park when they're not allowed to. Hey Ray, what's going on? Welcome in, brother. Brother. That was a combination of brother and buddy. Brother, buddy, or whatever you want to say. It's, I just can't talk tonight. It's been a long day. On Halloween, I will be going to Stephanie's sister's wedding. So that'll pretty much conclude my Halloween night because the wedding is during the day and the reception happens afterwards, obviously. And then after that, I think everybody's going back to her sister's house to continue the party. Um, so I guess it's safe to say I probably won't be driving that day. What did I do today? I had no choice but to stay at home. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but we'll just say I had to be here for that. So, yeah, I pretty much just stayed here. I wanted to make a video today, but things happen. What will I do tonight? Well, when I get done this, I have to go down. I have to clean up a little around down there because Dad's visiting nurse is coming tomorrow to do his infusion for stimulating his immune system. And then after that, I don't know. Probably just come back up here and chill until it's time to go to bed because I got work tomorrow. Let's see. Approach them as you could. What? Approach them as you could. You for it for the part promo. Oh, I get what you were trying to say there. No, it's a state regulation. Unfortunately. Freedom is spending Halloween with his friends. Triple rail turn, not to mention your 30th birthday. 30th, man. That was 20 years ago for me. Wow. Wow. That just made me feel old right there. Anyway, Nick. It's going to be your first Halloween in Michigan. Oh, you're in Michigan. Cool. Are you Frog? Are you from the area here around like Philly, Bensalem? How about them Eagles? Right, right. Phillies, Eagles. It's all good, man. It's all good. I've actually been trying to look up places to do videos that are related to the Phillies. Selfishly, yes, for views and stuff like that. But I've been trying to figure out something. And you're in Kalamazoo, originally from LA. Wow, how did you come across my channel? Just curious. Like the algorithm just put it out to you, or I mean, I'm grateful that you're here. To be honest, I love having people from all over the place. Nick. And I live in a van down by the river. Well, I would guess if I was 35, Nick would be closer to 2, actually. Because 35, well, that would have been 15 years ago. You feel old approaching 30? Just wait, man. It gets so much more fun. Oh, okay, cool, Frog. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I love exploring. I love taking video footage. I mean, how the YouTube channel started was with me taking pictures. Like I would go out early morning into the different county parks around here, and I'd have my coffee in my hand, and I'd just take pictures of whatever whatever I could find, like anything that seemed interesting to me, and I would take pictures of it. And I did a couple videos, and then somebody was like, "You should do a YouTube channel." I'm like, what, of me walking around in the woods? He went, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, we'll see how far that goes." Well, here we are. Kate, thank you. With a pixelated hippo chomps on a 1-up. Well, Ray, happy birthday to your mom. You listen, Freedom. You think they piss you off? Wait till you get to be like 50, and they're like 30 years ago. It was this date. And you're like, what? That was like 10 years ago. And you think about it, you go, oh yeah, I guess it was. Just wait, because like in my mind, when somebody says 90s, I think, oh well, that was like 20 years ago. No. Nick, thank you. Thanks, written on top of a purple heart. $1.99, $1.99. Hey Scott, what's going on, brother? I know we've seen each other a couple times when I'm opening the gates, but how you been? What's been up? Yeah, I wish I could just feel the pains from 30 years old instead of 50 years old. That'd be great. Hey, tell your mom she is very welcome. Wow, I got 17 people in here. That's crazy. Freedom says, my baby sister was born in 2005. Will be 21. She'll be of legal drinking age. Bad foot. What happened, Scott? Yeah, time does fly. 38 years since Gnomestead has been in Phil. Since he's been here. Gnomestead, you need to come back and visit when you get the chance. Come back here, visit, contact me, contact the other guy, the other YouTube guy. I'm sure he wouldn't mind meeting you and hanging out too. Tony B, what is going on, my brother? Thank you for the $10. Here's to the next beverage run. Yeah, and you know exactly where that beverage run is. Tony and I shop at the same place. Speaking of the next beverage, time to open this one. Oh my god. That thing's on there with like crazy glue. There we go. Cheers to you, Tony B. Thank you. Nick should come here to PA and get out of Illinois for a bit. Yeah, I know. Nick was actually just saying it out loud, even though nobody's there to hear it. Hey, listen, Nick, if you come here to Philly, I will buy you beers. Oh, I will get you messed up here in Philly. That'd be a great time. See, I'm almost off work. I'm doing remote from California, but damn, getting off work at 8:30 p.m. sucks. Well, it's 8:07 here on the East Coast. Looking for a new gig. Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that. I love working at my park, but I'm just not making a lot. Like I'm not making enough money. I'll contact you and the other guy. Come find me and meet me. Yeah, man. Yeah, we could do like a 3-way collab. That didn't sound good when I said it, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's 8:07 in Michigan too. Okay, cool, cool. I thought you were saying you were on the West Coast. Oh, you're working for the West Coast. I got what you said now. Oh no, we can't have his peeps there. The local Philly band shot of Southern went to San Francisco to open for Eli Young band, which is a big honor. Yeah, yeah, I did, Nick. I did. Listen, I will be getting to Burlington Island. I guarantee that. That sounded like a scream. I don't know if you heard that. My window's not open. It can't come from outside. You know what? I'll be right back. I got to check on them. Got to check on them just to make sure. Please don't go anywhere. Entertain yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to my chair. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Sorry. Always have to check when I hear a loud sound, just to make sure. But apparently it was not Dad, so it must have come from outside. But it sounded like a deep, like a male's scream. You know what I mean? And I just had to make sure. Always looking after Dad. No, no trolling, Tom. I see what you said there. Let's fund Tom an inflatable boat. That would be great. One with an outboard trolling mount, and I'll donate the trolling motor. All right, cool. Yeah, I would definitely love to get to Burlington Island. But you know what? It's probably better that I go there in the fall. Um, just like it's a lot of wooded area, and I know in the warmer weather there's like a lot of different things roaming around in there and all that. So in the fall they go more to sleep. So yeah, that'd be good. I got to the point. I follow so many Philly peeps. I'm getting Wawa ads. Oh well, hey, you never know though. Gnomestead, Wawa could make its way to Alaska. How great would that be? Trolls out a beer bottle. You have the motor and a YouTuber full of excuses, evidently. What do you mean full of excuses? Unless you're not talking about me. I would rather go in the cooler weather. That's my time of year. Hoodie weather. That's me. Man. That's me. That's the best time of year for me. It hides the belly more. No, I definitely do want to get to Burlington Island. I've been wanting to get there for a long time, and I did talk to the guy that that's like that runs the Friends of Burlington Island. So and he said I can go there at any time. You're scared of Michigan snow? Ah, snow's no biggie. You know, we get our share of snow here sometimes. I mean, it's been a long time since we really got a decent amount here, but what the hell are you even talking about, Nick? I think Nick's on drugs. I didn't say he's taking drugs. He's just sitting on them right now. Yeah, the fall and the winter is great for exploring. It really is because like a lot more is open. You know, in the spring and the summer, everything just gets green and fluffy like, and it hinders what you can and can't see. And if I was going to go to Burlington Island, excuse me, I would rather be able to see everything because there's a lot to see there. You know, you could see where the old carousel used to be there when they had the amusement park. There are some. Oh Christ, Nick, is that really you? To tell me you did not just create a YouTube channel. Please tell me that's a troll. I would much rather that's a troll than actually Nick. Hey Joe, what's going on? Just saw your comment. Welcome in, brother. That's not you. Okay. All right. Who made the YouTube moniker of This Is Nick's World? Hey, fess up. Fess up. Oh, for pranks. What's up? Holy crap. Have you ever even been in my chat before? I don't know if you have. You might have been at some point. Oh, Freedom did it. I really thought that was a troll. I'm like, oh, here we go. All right. At least I know you did it. What's up, Brad? How you been, man? You haven't been here before? Wow. Your first time in my chat. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining, man. Miss your videos. I really do. I'm glad you've been doing good, man. Scott says I like the old dog with the older dog. What? Did I miss some comments back that way? I don't know why my comments on my thing here don't scroll. Like, I mean, these do, but the ones I see, they don't scroll. Okay, Nick, whatever. Yeah, Copper Golems will be coming out tomorrow in Minecraft for those of you who play. It's isn't it? You know, it's weird having you on the other side because usually you were the one doing live feeds and I was the one commenting on yours. And now we've like kind of reversed roles. Like, oh God, what's that movie? Disney put it out. The original one had like Jodie Foster in it, and then they remade it with like Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Freaky Friday. Yeah. So it's kind of like Freaky Friday for us. Oh, you mean Old Man? Okay. Freedom's next big purchase, the PS5 for when GTA 6 comes out. But you can do that on a computer too, Freedom. You know. Joe says we lost 2 magnets or they got stolen off of your truck. Oh no. I still got to send you magnets from This Is Tom's World. I forgot about that. You forgot to remind me, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but it'll come out on PC before it comes. Well, probably about the same time that it comes out on the consoles. Hey, it's not. They're not going to be that far off. Oh, brother Nick. Nick, your legs are probably as white as mine, as is the rest of your body, because you don't go outside. So don't be. Listen, look at the tan. Look at the tan here. I mean, yeah, it's white up here, but look at the tan. See, you see all this? That's probably tanner than you've ever been in your life. All right, now God is talking to us. Apparently, that's probably freedom again. Are there a bunch of deers in the winter too? Oh, there's deers here all year long. I work in two different state parks. I work in the Chamonix State Park and Benjamin Rush State Park um, here in the Philly area, and we have deer all year long. And right now we're on the cusp of deer hunting season. So, and it's weird. They all seem to know when to hide because they just go away. I knew it was you. Says I know this may be just you and me thing. Ricky is starting a restaurant. What? He's starting a restaurant business. Yo, Tony, talk to him. Tell him he needs to bring me into his sign business too, man. I mean, I could help. I do have a computer background, and I do know how to do like editing on images and stuff like that. It's not just video. I do have a background and all that. The deer in PA are a little suicidal sometimes. Yeah, Tony, talk to Ricky for me. Tell him. Say, look, bring this guy on, man. They make a decent amount of money. They could pay me. I'd do it. I'd be in charge of their groundskeeping. Yeah, I still think. I mean, with all the success he's had going on, I really do still think that he and I should go in and buy the old Nifty Fifties land and revitalize the miniature golf and stuff like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In state parks, Frog, I mean, there are people that come out and do testing and stuff like that. And I mean, it's unknown to us when they're there and stuff. But like, there are environmentalists that come out and do stuff like that. So like, we're always under the microscope. Um, but our parks are good. Absolutely. I'm serious, Tony. Talk to Ricky. Tell him. Say, listen, man, your step uncle. Bring him in. I would love that. I mean, I love my park. I really, really do. It's like I said earlier, though. I'm just not making the money that I should. I need more. On Humeville Road behind PNC Bank. Trying to think of where PNC is on Humeville Road. I know I've seen it. I mean, I travel Humeville Road quite a bit. I got to take that road to go see my son, but I also got to take that road to go to Stephanie's house too. Wait, he has chickens? Ricky has chickens? When the hell did that happen? What the? Look at all those chickens. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew I that's why I said it. I knew it was coming. Wow. Yeah, no. When Ricky was telling me, like last time I talked to him, I can't remember what I was there for. Was it Father's Day? I don't remember what. Like I was at uh, Kim and Rick's new place, and I was talking to him there, and that's when he was telling me that like the sign business that they had was like as successful as it is and everything. I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then I left there, and I thought about it later. I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't he offer me to come in? What the hell? I have one of his early works right here. Yeah, that would really be great, Tony. It really would. But apparently, you talk to him more than I do. I haven't seen him in quite some time. It was like I don't know, before the summer last time I saw him. I'm sure, Dick. I'm sure. See, Joe says, at my funeral, I want a group of Italian men in dark suits to walk up and say, we'll miss you, boss. So my family looks around and wonders what the hell is. Yeah, I could see doing something like that. I want somebody to put like a little fart machine in my casket that they control remotely. Damn, man. Me and Ricky need to talk. Does he? You know, I don't even know because I'm so out of touch. I mean, even though like I see my sister a lot, his stepmom. Um, does Ricky even still work for his dad, or is he not doing that anymore? I guess he's not doing that anymore if he's got his own thing going on. You're off in 5 minutes. All right, Frog. Hey, listen, I appreciate you, man. Go check out my videos if you haven't already. I got tons of exploring, tons of history in and around the Philadelphia and suburb area and stuff like that. Just check it out. It's pretty cool. I think so, anyway. Yeah, Nick. Well, Kate would have to be there, which I'm sure all you guys will be there, when I go because you're all younger than me. But yeah, wow, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to talk to him, man. Maybe something, some like something, some kind of collaborative thing, or at least, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like back when he made this, he was, I believe, he was still working for Dad, and they were just starting things, trying to figure things. This was like a test, and they made this for me for free. So I'm truly grateful for that because it's a cool sign. And then like right there, it's got the same thing I got right here. They did a great job. Joe, when aren't you? I think it would probably be easier to talk about the times you're not than the times you are. Yeah, check out what she said. Do what she said. Everybody hit that little thing. It's like right down here somewhere. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit it on Facebook too. There's a like button, but on YouTube it looks like this. So he built the Relentless for Fusion Gym for Tony. The guy just had a 40. God damn. I can't even imagine what having money like that is. I've grown up poor. I've been poor most of my life. So it's hard for me to imagine stuff like that. It really is. I mean, I would love to give my goddess a $40 million wedding. That would be, man. No, you're not, Nick. You're going to finish the other ones first. 40 million. Hell, I'll never see a million. Not unless everybody starts sharing out my videos and like getting me to go viral. You know, you know what? Listen, there's 12 of you here right now. 12 of you right now. Well, not right now. When we're done this live feed, you go to my channel, you pick your favorite video, and spam it out to your list on Facebook, on wherever, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Just spam it out. Let's see if we can get me to go viral. I would love to go viral. I've never really. I mean, I've had a few videos that did pretty well, but I would love to see my channel itself go viral. That would be great. So that's everybody's homework assignment. When you leave here, go to my channel. Even if you leave before this is done, or if you stay to the end, which isn't too far off because we've been on for almost an hour now, and I do still have things I got to do down there before bedtime. But that's going to be the homework assignment for everybody. Find videos of mine that you like. Share them out everywhere you can. Everywhere. Do whatever you can to share it out. Put it on your own personal posts. Put it on Reddit. Put everywhere you can think of. When am I going live again? Frog, for a while I was doing it faithfully every week. I would like to get back to that, to be honest. But usually it's on Mondays when I do go live. And I will say that I will probably be live again in the next week or two. Just keep an eye out for it. The line of cars was all high end. The food was so good, plentiful. Wow. Yeah, Tony, I can't even imagine. I mean, in my life, it's always been like working to just get by kind of thing, I mean, I did have a pretty decent job at one point when I worked for the Burpee Seed Company. I was there for 11 years. I was making decent money. But not, it's with everything I was paying out at the time, child support and whatnot, everything. I still wasn't really making all that much after it was all said and done. So it's just hard to imagine a life like that. I would love to have one. Never having known it, but I don't expect it to happen to me. I do enjoy making these videos, and I enjoy the fact that everybody watches them and likes them as much as they do. But do I think this is going to lead me to riches? No. But I would like to see that somehow. I'm sure we all would. Yeah, I can't say, Freedom, that like even what I'm making right now is decent money. I just squeak by on it, really. I mean, I pay the utility bills here at the house. Dad pays for the mortgage and stuff, but like I pay the utilities, and then I pay for my phone, and then I pay for my own gas, and then like between he and I, when his Social Security and what I get, we pay for food and stuff, and then that's about it. So you you got Ricky's cornhole. Sorry, I found that funny. Yeah, yeah, I can't at this point either. Freedom, it's tough. I mean, I would love to keep up with some of the YouTubers out there and be able to do YouTube full time as a job. It's just with what generates on my channel, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough. Um, I mean, in all honesty, I'm lucky if I get like $100 some every 2 or 3 months from it. So, um, but it's not why I started doing it. It wasn't for the monetization because I didn't think I would ever get to that point, really. Um, so anything I get is just extra beyond what I thought I would get from it. But it's tough. I work for the state. I'm making a good pension, but the pay that I get for now, it sucks. It really does. Well, that's you haven't caught my live feed in forever, Jill, because my live feed hasn't really been going all that much. Um, no, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're still here, and thank you so much, Jill. It means a lot. The compliments that I get from people, whether they know me or not, um, every one of them are very much appreciated. They help me to continue to go forward and make more videos and do more things on here. Sometimes, like right now, sometimes it gets tough. When you can't find somewhere to go. My car is not in the best condition, so I can't like really drive super far. I would like to, but you know, Roman Atwood started working at his dad's rope factory, paycheck to paycheck, and he's now big. I guess I was supposed to say YouTuber. Who owns a laundromat? Maybe it didn't say. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the tornado took that out, yeah. But I do enjoy making the videos. I mean, I enjoy putting them out there. Here we go, Nick. The last time he flirted with is that supposed to, yeah, it does say flirted. Never mind. I don't have my reading glasses on. Flirted with danger. Danger got clingy. He once received a standing ovation from a juror's box. His thank you cards have prompted your welcome cards. He's the most interesting man in YouTube. Well, thank you, Nick. And thank you, Jill. That means a lot. It really does. James Seymour, what's up? Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it there either. I was working, but I mean, I have been there, and I got to see more than what they were willing to show you while you guys were there. I mean, I got to see pretty much the whole place when I was there, and a lot of it was on my video. Thank you, Kate. I really appreciate that, and thank you, Mr. Seymour. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. Anyway, my beer is about gone. It's going to be gone in a second. Here we go. You didn't see that. Nothing spilled out the side. Thank you, Freedom. I didn't forget to read it. I just didn't read it out loud, Nick. But thank you, Freedom. I do appreciate that. But I am probably going to wrap this up now. I know I still got 12 people in here, but I do have some things I got to get done downstairs before it's time to relax, before I go to bed, and I have work in the morning. No, you didn't, Nick. You just think you saw it. It was an illusion because I'm a magician. No. Anyway. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for the likes that you've given to the video and for the confidence you instill in me. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. We will talk again very soon. And just make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, take care. And I will talk to you all as soon as I can. Have a good night.